back to my channel. Today I'll be starting my new series called Chit-Chat Tuesdays. I won't be doing it every single Tuesday because I'm kind of seeing how you guys like it, these sit-down videos. And if you like it enough, then I will be doing it every Tuesday. But for right now, I'm just uploading every Wednesday. But today I'm so excited to finally start this with you guys. I ran a poll on Twitter a few weeks ago and it hit off pretty well, so I think this is a great idea. You know, I want you guys to get really involved with this. You know, you can send me emails, DMs on Twitter or Instagram, or even message me on Facebook about just questions and like things that you have going on, and like I'll sit down and talk about them. But if you have like a story or something that you want to tell me and you want me to feature it in this video, it will be anonymous if you'd like it to be. Anyways, today I'll be talking about breakups, being single, and F-boys because I'm feeling petty today, I'm not gonna lie. And two, I have a ton of experience in these few subjects, and the weather's warming up, cuffing season is over, so yeah, let's just get right into it. Alright, first I'll be talking about F-boys. I have a list of things that I personally think like red flags and signs that you're dealing with the F-boy, and if you realize that you are at the end of this video, run. Don't text him. Block him out of your life, girl. Wipe those tears because he does not deserve you. Leave, run, block him on everything. Go take yourself out on a date, go get dressed up, go freaking Olive Garden or something. Go to Sephora and get some new makeup because he does not deserve you, okay? Let's hop right into it. So basically, a F-boy, or a fuck-boy, I don't want to cuss, but that's what it's called, is a young man who sleeps with women without any intention of having a relationship with them, or will lead a girl on just for his own selfish gain, or so basically like he's a player. And he's a huge womanizer, and he's a freaking loser. Honestly, he's a loser. That's what a F-boy is. So the first one is he's always busy. This is my favorite one. He's always busy, yet you see him on Snapchat, freaking Twitter. He's posting Instagram stories every 5 freaking seconds, but you're telling me you're busy though. I text you, "Oh man, I've just been so busy today." But you're on Instagram every 2 seconds. I know you see my name pop up on your phone. I'm not stupid. To me, you know, I'm such an understanding person. Like, I honestly am. And all I ask for is just communication. If you're genuinely going to be busy that day, I understand, you know, we all have lives, we're all doing things, especially in this day and age. We have jobs, school, stuff like that. So if you sincerely can't text me like consistently all day, just let me know. Just be like, hey, you know, I'm going to be kind of busy today, so, you know, I'll text you when I can, I'll call you or something like that. But don't get mad when I'm mad sitting here waiting all day for you to text me back, but yet you're on Instagram, Twitter, and stuff like that. Like, that's rude, but clearly those kinds of guys don't care because, you know, they're busy. And the moment you get mad, oh my gosh, oh, I can have a life. Excuse me? No. Another one is he invites you over when no one's home. Girl! If they're only inviting you over when nobody's home, like, that's a freaking red flag. That's the #1 red flag. Like, run away, block their number. Like, trust me, they want you to come over and Netflix and chill, but y'all ain't gonna be chilling. Y'all gonna be doing something else, and he's using you. If the only time you see him or the only time he wants to make plans with you is when no one is at his house, that's like, it says so much for itself. Like, if he doesn't have the decency to take you out on a date, it doesn't even have to be in public. If you guys kind of want to keep things kind of low-key at first, y'all can go to a park, y'all can go to the beach or something like that. But if you only want to invite a girl over when your parents aren't home, that just says so much about you. Like, he doesn't even have the decency to even just bring you to his house, just even say a hello to his parents. Because I'm that type of person. If I'm seeing someone, I don't like them meeting my parents right away. And that's fine. But if I'm seeing someone, like I said, I find other things for us to do, you know. So if he is like, "Oh,
babe, come over, nobody's here.
No, don't you get in your car, don't you get in his car, and don't you go to their house. He is using you. He is using you, okay? Y'all can be alone together anywhere else. I don't care what his excuse is. Oh, I just want us to be alone. Y'all can be alone in the movies. Y'all can be alone in the park. Y'all can be alone. Freaking get y'all some ice cream and go outside and sit by yourselves. No, I hate that excuse more than anything. So don't you dare go to that person's house. I don't care. Don't go. No, don't go. Don't go. And another famous one is he bashes his ex. Now, I get people get out of really toxic relationships, but to me, at one point, you used to want that person. So if he's sitting there like, oh yeah, my ex is this, she's a slut, she's a hoe, she's a B word. Oh, especially, oh my gosh, if he refers to girls as the B word, like, no, that's like, oh no, no. Because the way I think about it is, if he's not with you, say he's out with his friends or something, like, he could refer to you as that and you would never know. So like I said, these are just little things you need to really pay attention to a guy. So if he's always bashing his ex, he's talking about girls, like he's saying you guys are hanging out and he's like, oh man, she's such a slut. What makes you think he wouldn't say these same things as you? That just, to me, that goes to show he doesn't respect women. Why would you want to be with someone who doesn't respect women? Because you're a woman. Another thing is, oh my gosh, he's misunderstood. Oh my gosh. He's that type of guy, you know.
I just don't know what I want right now. Like, nobody understands me.
Gosh, to go somewhere with that. No.
Oh, I'm misunderstood. I just don't know what I want, but like, I really like you though, but I just don't know what I want.
That's their favorite line. Just so, say you do have feelings for them, and you catch him doing something with some other girl, that's his perfect opportunity to lay down that line. Well, I'm sorry, I just don't know what I want right now. So he can turn and pin it on you. F-boys love to turn and pin things on you just so they won't be the blame for it. Trust me, I know how this goes. I've been told this same exact thing before. One is, his favorite line is, I'm not like these other guys. I'm sorry, I just need to take a moment. Like, I'm not like those other guys. I need to walk away. Do I gotta waste my time on my forehead? That's a freaking lie. No, I'm not saying every guy is the same. They're not. I've honestly met some really amazing guys in my life. But, I'm not like those other guys. Girl. Especially if he says it just like out of nowhere. Like, trust me, that is his favorite line because he thinks it works. Trust me, like, if he feels the need to say that, then like, you just know it's not true. If a guy knows he's like genuinely a good guy, he'll prove it to you other ways. He doesn't need to sit there just like, oh well, I'm not like those other guys. No, if he's not like those other guys, he won't even come out and say it because he doesn't need to feel the need to like prove it to you that hard because he knows who he is. So to me, if a guy's always justifying what kind of guy he is, he really isn't that guy. And another thing that falls hand in hand for me in this category is that I really want you to watch out for a guy who asks, what do you look for in a guy? Now, it's okay to know, certain qualities about somebody and all, but I was told by my mom, she told me to never really go deep into that because most guys will try and live up to that and basically use it to their advantage. Say you say to this guy, you really like someone who's like really involved in the community, he loves dogs, he's vegan, and he he goes to the gym all the time. An F-boy will try and live up to that because he knows that's what's going to get you, that's what's going to keep you, and he's going to use that to his advantage to use you. Another, like, this is my main thing. If he's always playing hot and cold, I don't like that. I pride myself on keeping people in my life who's consistent. I do not like inconsistency whatsoever. Like, if you want to keep me in your life, you better be consistent. Don't sit here and text me for 2 weeks acting like, oh my gosh, I like you so much, we're hanging out every single day, and blah blah blah. And then the next week, you act like you don't even know me. or you're ignoring me or anything like that. Like, I don't have time for that. It's mind games, it's inconsistency, and I would honestly try and avoid that, because why would you want to take all that toxicness and put it into a relationship, you know? And it's just not good. If someone's playing hot and cold with you, then drop them. We only have one life, and always just put yourself first. Know what you want. If you don't like games, don't deal with it just because you like this person. I would even address that when you guys are getting to know each other. Like, I'm really hard on consistency and communication, and if they don't take the time and the effort to try and perform those actions, why should you take the time and effort to put energy into them if they're not doing it for you? Relationships, you guys are helping each other grow, you're balancing each other out. So if, you know, you're putting in all this effort and you're really working on taking things to the next level with this person, and they're leaving and they're down here just, you know, doing their own thing. Oh, I'll text you when I do. And it's just, you know, it just doesn't outweigh itself. And like I said, relationships is a balance. And if you don't have a balance, you don't have a relationship. And the last one, he only texts you at night. Oh my gosh. Woo! Story time. Alright, I really liked this guy at this time, and I was wondering, like, I would literally go all day without talking to him. I'd be at work or something, and like, life would hit me at nighttime. I haven't heard from you all day. Like, that's a little weird. And he would text me every single day at 10 o'clock. Now, you know, same thing even goes for, like, if he's only trying to hang out with you at night. What are we going to be sitting here doing, freaking playing checkers? That we got an issue, because we know once it hits after 10 o'clock, that's freaky hours, and like, I'm a child of God, so like, I don't play that. So no, take your nastiness and just take it somewhere else. Don't you be texting me, I know, 10 o'clock, talking, what are you doing? Come see me. No. And another thing in this category, if he's asking you for nude pictures, run away. Run away. Take your stuff, put it on your backpack, and run. Run away. He's freaking disgusting. Just run away. Run away. Because if that's his first thought to even ask you, that says so much about him. Friends who've talked to F-boys, and they said they can't even hold a conversation with him without him bringing up something sexual. They're just like, hey, you know, what's up? Oh, are you a virgin? Like, what the? Like, I was just asking how your day was. Like, what is wrong with you? We're in the middle of that rant. My camera died, but I mean, it's okay. There's tons of other videos here on YouTube that you can basically see what an F-boy is and signs and stuff like that, but I just want to take my own take on it. So we're just going to go ahead and jump to the next topic, which is breakups and being single. Now, I feel really passionately about being single now, and I cannot believe, like, I'm saying this now, because just last year, like, I wouldn't have even thought about that. Because I know so many people who feel the need to always be in a relationship because they're always sorely depending on someone else for their happiness. Now, I've always prided myself on that. I never wanted to become that person, nor was I really ever that person. But I did find myself kind of always talking to a guy. And it just, like, it wasn't healthy because I didn't have time to, like, learn who I was and learn just how to be single and, like, happy being single. Now, I didn't recently learn this until my breakup that I just went through, and I'm finally able to say, like, I'm over him, and it feels so good to say that. But I don't feel any bad way towards him, and I did let him know that the way I look at it is that we just didn't fit into each other's worlds anymore. And, you know, and that's okay. If it was meant to be, I like to think that one day, I like to think that one day our paths will cross and we'll meet again, and maybe things will work itself out at that time. But until then, I'm kind of just focused on myself right now. And you know, initially when we did break up, I was hurt. I was really, really, really hurt. And I wasn't too sure on how to handle it, you know. When you are with somebody and you plan all these things with them in the future, and when the future comes and they're not there, like, you don't know how to handle it. Like, you're just like, man, like, what do I do with myself? And after going through that period of time, it just made me really think, like, I never want to solely depend on somebody like that again. And there's nothing wrong with being in a relationship and having a good partnership, but I allowed him to have so much effect over my emotions that I just didn't even know who I was. Like, I didn't know who I was at that time. And like I said, that breakup has taught me a lot, and I enjoy being single now. I enjoy being able to really learn myself and learn being happy alone. Now I can go out, get really dressed up, and take myself out to dinner. I used to never be able to do that. I always had to have somebody there, like, call up a friend, like, oh my gosh, somebody get lunch with me or something like that. And I absolutely love just getting all cute, going out to Chipotle, Panera Bread, whatever it is, and just sitting there, you know, hanging out with myself. I don't even need to be on my phone, and just sit, eat, and observe, and I'm comfortable with that now. I'm comfortable being by myself. I just don't want to be, I guess, held down in a way, because, like I said, I'm young, and there's nothing wrong with being in a relationship, but I'm just not in that point of my life where I want to be possessive over someone, you know. Right now, I'm focused on growing my channel on here and growing myself and just working out my dreams and putting myself first and learning how to love myself even more than I do every single day. Just don't be in a rush to be in a relationship, you know. Your time will come. I say, when you're single, just take this time to know what you want and what you don't want. And that's what I love about the fact that, you know, I am single now, and last relationship taught me what I do want and what I don't want. It wasn't just solely dependent on, like, oh yeah, this is all I don't want. Like, there was so many great qualities about him that I take and, like, wow, this is what I really want in a person now. But like I said, we didn't fit into each other's lives anymore, and that's okay. But I would take this time to, you know, find out some new things about yourself. Join a club, do hobby, do yoga. Shoot, if you've been wanting to do something for a while, like I have, I've been wanting to start YouTube for a while. So I would just really think about that. And if you did just go through a breakup, you know, everything is gonna be okay. And I know that's so cliche to say, but people say, you know, with time or whatever, which is true, like with time you do heal, but the unfortunate thing is they don't tell you how long. And some people it takes a few months, and some people unfortunately takes a few years. And within that time span, like I said, get to know yourself, go out, see new things, take trips with your friends, or take trips by yourself. I've always wanted to take a trip by myself and just take, you know, a backpacking trip to like Europe or something, and just get to see the world for who it is. And, you know, you still got time. You still got time to find that partnership. So, like I said, if you just got out of a relationship, you know, it's going to be okay. It's definitely going to hurt. It's going to hurt so much. There's going to be days when, you know, everything, you feel amazing, everything's going to be alright, and then other days when, you know, you feel horrible and you feel like your heart is just weak inside. And then after that, like, everything just slowly starts to get better. So thank you guys so much for this. I really love these sit down videos. I really do feel very passionate about certain topics, and I love talking to you guys. I remember the other day I was sitting and looking through my subscribers, not gonna lie, I was being a little creep, and I was watching some of you guys' videos, and it was so adorable and it made me so happy inside. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and leave in the comments down below if you like Chit-Chat Tuesdays, and leave some video suggestions and ideas, and if you have some stories or you need advice that you want me to feature in my next video, just DM me or email me, and I'll leave all my information below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Bye guys.